What's going on YouTube? It's your boy C and we're back with another video. In today's video we're gonna be doing a mod list of what I have done to the F30 since I first originally bought it, which looked like this, and obviously now it looks like this. Yeah, today we're gonna be doing a little wash. We're gonna wash the car, and then after we'll park it up, have it looking nice and clean, and then I'm gonna be breaking down basically how much I've spent. I don't know how much I spent or just the mod parts in general of the car and everything I have done to it in my, what would it be, like almost 6 years of ownership with this car. And no, I am not using that dusty little broom. I never use that. I bring my own supplies. I have like my mitts, and then like little wheel supplies and to clean the wheels basically. All right guys, so I just finished up washing the car. Here is my 2014 BMW F30 335i with the M55 motor and an 8-speed transmission. So I'm gonna be basically just breaking down all of the mods that I've done to this car throughout my 6-year ownership. I got it at about 40,000 miles, and now it's sitting at like 104,000 miles, and it's been super solid. I can't complain. This car has never given me any hiccups. It's been tuned on MHD almost all of its time with me. I don't know about any other ownership. I am the second owner, I believe. But yeah, it's on MHD stage 2 plus 91 tune right now, OTS map, and the transmission, it is on XHP stage 3. But yeah, so basically all the mods I've done to the car. Let's get closer to the engine bay. First one is, you know, obviously the carbon intake from Turner Motorsports. You could just get a regular intake, but this one, you know, it just looks really good when you have the hood popped open. Another one, I have both charge pipes, so the charge pipe going to the turbo and this charge pipe right here upgraded. I believe they are Evolution Raceworks. I forgot the exact company name. It's been so long, guys, so you know, don't judge me on that. But yeah, both charge pipes upgraded. Intercooler right there in the front upgraded as well. So basically your typical full bolt-ons, except for turbo and fueling system. It is on a stock turbo, EWG turbo. This is a EWG N55 model. I do have a Dodge stage 2 pump at the house for the high pressure fuel pump, but haven't gotten around to installing it. But yeah guys, as for mods, like performance wise, intake, charge pipes, intercooler, and it's a straight pipe exhaust. There's nothing major, nothing like fancy or nothing like that, you know. Just muffler delete, resonator delete, catless downpipe. So that's another one. I am catless downpipe. So, and I think these are 4-inch pipes. I do have a video if you guys want to see it when it went to the muffler shop. There is a video on my YouTube that you guys could go check out. Go check it out. I also was gonna say, guys, if you guys want to hear the F30 how it sounds, I don't have anybody to record from out there, but yeah, it's basically how it sounds, fully straight pipe. But yeah, as you guys can see, no muffler or resonator. So, you know, that was the front. Going towards the back, or no, we'll finish off in the front. So that was basically all the performance parts, guys. You know, it's just your regular full bolt-ons BMW FBO, stock turbo, stock fueling system. So that's for the front. You know, we ended up modifying the grills. We made them gloss black. They were chrome. I need to get some carbon fiber ones because I literally have this carbon fiber thing going, but it's not too bad. It looks good. Behind the grills, we have the little brace, the V brace. I did wrap those with the vinyl wrap in blue to match the calipers that I painted. This is a base model, guys. So this was a base model. It used to look like this. Obviously, you know, base model, they do not look good in the exterior wise. So I did the M Sport conversion in the front, side skirts, and rear bumper. You know, that obviously runs you a good amount of money, I'm not gonna lie, guys. And then we have right here in the front this carbon fiber Varus lip, or V-style lip, I guess you could say. I just recently got that again. This is probably like my third lip on this car, honestly, guys. And I'm trying to drop the car on coilover, so you know, make it make sense, right? But yeah, that's basically the front lip, M Sport, front bumper, grills, and the V brace. And then, you know, obviously these rims are curvas. They're not you know, OEM. These are curvas. I forgot the exact model. To me, they kind of look like Apex Arcades. I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. But if you guys need the model of these rims, they're pretty affordable. Let me know and I could drop a, you know, I'll reply to your comment and I'll send you a link. I just need to do some digging and search what exact model this is. These are gloss black rims. I think they're about 18 by 8.5 squared all around, or 18 by 8. I'm not too sure, guys. I've had these rims for a long time. On the side, we got this carbon fiber mirror caps. They're a little not too messed up. You can't really see in camera, but you can see these little patterns right here. I did get them used off of some guy on Facebook Marketplace for like dummy low. So, you know, I always be on Marketplace trying to find the deals, guys. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Right here, we got these Icon Motorsports carbon fiber side skirts with this little like kick right here in the end. I like them, and they're pretty affordable. You guys should go check them out if you guys like them. Yeah, so that's the side. You know, window tint, but I don't really consider that a mod. Oh, the calipers. These were gray because this is a non-M Sport BMW. I painted them blue, and that's why the V-brace in the front is blue, but I do plan on changing those, maybe yellow or red. What do you guys think? Should I do them red? And you know, I'm obviously gonna like do the engine bay, like that's what I want to do next. I want to do like the oil filter housing cap and that cap for the coolant reservoir. I want to do them like a certain color, so I want to do red or yellow, and obviously the V-brace too will be changed. But let me know what you guys think, yellow or red, or what other color will look good. The rear is like the most aggressive part of my car, I would say. First off, we have these like little side splitters that we got from this company. I forgot his name, honestly, but I do have a video also on my YouTube when I went to go get those installed, guys. I'm gonna be switching those out for carbon fiber. They're like some sort of, I don't even know what the material is, honestly, guys, but they don't look too bad. But I do want to switch over to some carbon fiber performance ones. They kind of have more of a kick down and make the car look a little lower. Up here we have my high kick wing. I don't know the exact name. All these mods I've been having for a while, guys. Like, as you guys could see, my carbon fiber wing is like, it needs a polishing, and you know, a rear it needs to be recoated with clear coat. So that's another thing I want to do. And then in the rear, obviously the big boy, we got the AA Concepts diffuser. It's like the most aggressive diffuser you could have for the F30, guys. This is carbon fiber. This is probably the most expensive piece of carbon fiber I have on my car. This was about like 800 bucks. But it was a must-have, honestly. Ever since I seen it, I always wanted it. And yeah, it looks really good, honestly. The only down part of it, it doesn't fit OEM like if you get close up to right here, this little tape starts to unstick. You probably need like panel bonding, but I'm not gonna do that if I ever decide to change this, which I probably won't, but I'm not gonna commit to it that far to where I'm gonna use panel bond and, you know, essentially ruin the paint on my rear bumper. So also, you know, I said that the front bumper is M Sport, did the rear M Sport bumper as well. And I also did the LCI tail lights. These are not base model, I mean pre-LCIs. These are LCIs, OEM BMW tail lights. I got them at a steal as well from somebody on Facebook. Oh no, on Instagram. I used to have the GTS ones from VLAN, but honestly, they only lasted like 2 years, guys. And I started having issues with this little guy right here. The rest worked, but water got into this one, and yeah, wasn't trying to pay about 200, 300 bucks for like only one side. So I went OEM, LCIs, they're really good. Honestly, that's about it. My car is not like fully crazy modified. You know, future plans, what I do have for the car, I want to go carbon fiber hood and a trunk. I do want to redo these headlights. These are xenon headlights, pre-LCIs. They look good, guys, but this one is already like yellowing up a little bit and stuff, and it's had to pay for them to get new lenses, and they are adaptive actually, so I am gonna keep them, but I kind of want to try the LCIs because they look really cool, and then, you know, I want to do that. I am gonna install some coilovers next. I'm gonna go to Best Motorworks out here in Rancho. I'm gonna go talk to my guy Nas about what coilovers does he recommend. But that is the next mod for the F30, guys. You know, I've been saying it, but it's for sure happening within like the next month and a half. So I just, you know, if you guys have any recommendations on coilovers for the F30, drop them down below. I'm thinking either Bilstein, I don't know how you say it, or ST suspensions. And I've been even looking at the ECS coilovers. You know, they're really affordable, about 750 bucks right now compared to like 1200 for the other two. And then, you know, obviously I am gonna pay for installation because I'm sure I could do it, but I don't think I have the patience to be you know, dealing with all that. And this is my only daily, so I need it done like ASAP. But yeah, with 104,000 miles, you know, around there, the F30 M55 has been super solid. Like I said, MHD stage 2 plus 91 most of his time. I switch over to E20 as well here and there when I'm feeling, you know, a little spicy and stuff, but it's been super solid. The only maintenance I had to do, like major maintenance, is the oil pan gasket. I already did the valve cover. I think honestly that's only the two major, like that's the only two major maintenance items that I've done, is the oil pan in the bottom and then the valve cover gasket. Everything else is basic, you know, oil change, spark plugs, coil packs. But yeah, other than that, the oil filter housing, you know, crossing my fingers, it's still good. Water pump's still good. Tensioner pulleys and all that, still good. I am gonna try to do those soon, because when I do turn on my AC, I get this little rattle. It's not rod knock, trust me, it's not rod knock, because when I turn off the AC, it doesn't rattle. I did get scared at one time, but it's just something to do with the AC tensioner pulley or some shit like that. But yeah, guys, honestly, other than that, that's it. I get comments on my Instagram like, what is done to your F30 and this and that. Here it is, you know, here's my F30 mods, full bolt-ons, charge pipes, intake, intercooler, full straight pipe exhaust, downpipe, and on MHD OTS for right now, and XHP trans tune, stock turbo, stock fueling. But yeah, guys, I really love this car. This car is like my second baby, I'm not gonna lie. I don't ever see myself getting rid of this car. This is gonna stay in the fleet. I am gonna try to get another car this year, 2026. I'm thinking an E92 M3 or E92 335i. I always wanted an E92 since, you know, I started kind of getting into the performance side of BMWs. I always like BMWs, but yeah, E92 335i with the M54 motor, or a E92 M3. But honestly, I think it's gonna be a E92 335i, guys. I do not want any more payments for a little while. I want to stack up my money and eventually get a house first, and then, you know, I could get into another car loan or whatever. But I think I touched everything that I needed to. I covered, you know, the performance side of the F30, exterior wise, you know, the cosmetics. Actually, let me show you guys the interior as well. So right now I am in the middle of doing an M Sport conversion on my car for the front seats. It's a mess in here, guys. So right now I only have one seat. I had gotten these seats from some guy on Facebook, but the passenger seat did not have like a motor, and then it was missing a couple parts. So I tried to retrofit it from my baseline model seats. It did not work. But yeah, right now I only have one seat, you know, weight reduction. But yeah, so I also did the M Sport steering wheel. I had the ugly base model steering wheel. It looked ugly. M Sport steering wheel. I am gonna plan on switching this out though again, and get like a kind of like a performance one with Alcantara and carbon fiber. So I wrapped these trim pieces. That's, you know, real carbon fiber, and then these are like overlays. So yeah, that's like the interior basically. It's nothing major, nothing like, oh my god, you know, it looks crazy. But slowly but surely, guys, we are gonna be upgrading the interior more. I am planning on swapping these out for probably like some OEM pieces, or if not, like the M Performance Alcantara trim pieces. They are a little pricey, but they look so good in my opinion. So for right now, we'll rock with this. I just bought the M Sport shifter, so I need to switch it over. I have it at the house for the shifter. This is like the base model ones, and there's the M Sport. It's crazy how much M Sport really does to your car. It looks so much more better. Like the cluster looks better. These little pieces right here are M Sport. Obviously, you know, like everything just looks so much better. If I were to recommend it, guys, if you guys are gonna get an F30, get an M Sport. You know, get a true M Sport. Yeah, base models are more cheaper, but the M Sport is so much more worth it. If I were to add up everything that I spent to make this car more of an M Sport F30, it's probably what you would have to pay the difference on a base model versus M Sport F30. So yeah, that's just my, you know, little advice. Leave a comment, like I said, give me a little suggestion on what coilovers and what color I should paint the calipers next, because that is another thing that I want to do. Coilovers first, and then I'm gonna start focusing on more like calipers, possibly some new wheels, you know, just little things, and then eventually carbon hood. That's probably will be next pretty soon. Carbon hood, and then carbon trunk. And honestly, guys, the F30 will be done. You know, that's when I'll probably be time to move on to another build. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you guys want to tap in with my social media at onemean_F30, I'll be posting there pretty regularly. And then I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.